What's going on, toxic gamers? Looks like we're gonna have to do you guys one more time. That's what Activision said. That's what Activision is saying. Apparently some crazy happened. We gotta dive right into it. And guys, this might be my last Call of Duty video, bro. For a while, unless some bad happens, unless some crazy happens, then we're gonna have to chime in and make a video. But honest to God, it's not like I'm making Call of Duty videos anymore the way that I used to, right? I poured in approximately like 15 years of my life playing this game and 10 plus years of content creation on this game, bro. I grew my channel with Call of Duty, bro. I love this game. I loved this game, past tense, okay? You know, like I want this game doing better, but this time around, I'm not sure what happened. I mean, I know, like, it's greed. Like the video if you think greed killed Call of Duty. Dislike the video if you think it's something else. But let's actually get to it. Let's find out what the hell went down. Roll it.
Genuinely more to grind for in Black Ops 7 than virtually any Call of Duty game in history, yet it's still flopping, relatively speaking. Like, flopping by Call of Duty standards, which are still pretty high compared to other titles out there. Well, the big question right now is, were we wrong the entire time? Did Activision actually know better? And will this be the beginning of the end for Call of Duty as we know it? Because there is a very realistic chance that they revert every single positive change that they've made so far, solely because it did not translate to a better selling game.
Positive. Positive. Hey man, what positive? I know, guys. Gamers, am I right?
What inspired this video today was a tweet from Charlie Intel on his personal account, which got a ton of views and a ton of responses from people in the community, and I want to take a look at these because I truly think this perfectly explains the problem that we have with the game right now as players, and why, despite the positive changes that...
I got a question to all of you guys watching this. Like, if you bought the game though, are you liking the game? If you're liking the game, put out 1 in the comments. 2 in the comments if you bought the game and you're not liking the game, you know, you're not loving the game, maybe you got a refund. 3 in the comments if you didn't even buy the game at all. Yeah, I want to know where you guys are at with it, because yeah, I'm hearing some people say you know, it's very few people actually playing the game, but I guess if you're playing the game like right now, chances are high that you're liking the game, because people that don't like it, A, they didn't buy it, and secondly, I guess they bought it but they got a refund or they stopped playing completely, you know. But if you're left playing this game, I guess you're liking it, and I'm glad you're liking it, and I genuinely mean it. I wish I could be loving the game. I wish I could be like you, because I grew up playing Call of Duty, man. This channel was Call of Duty content, man. You know, Black Ops 2 Zombies, bro, I've done that. I had another channel before this. That's where I started with Black Ops 1 back in 2010. So yeah, it's been 15 years, bro. 15 years of playing the game, the franchise, making content on Call of Duty. And Call of Duty was basically, I remember like back in 2015 or some shit like that, I made like a try not to laugh video that ended up getting 2 million views, and I had a choice to continue that and get like, and grow the channel with that type of content, or stick with Call of Duty. Made the biggest mistake and I stuck with Call of Duty, bro. I swear to God, bro, because that's when the algorithm was like, you know, if one video gets does very well, the second video will do well, it will get suggested, and you know, there was yeah, that was a good time, you know, good times. But I was like, bro, I love Call of Duty, I don't want to do anything else, let me just keep on making Call of Duty content. So I dedicated my my life making Call of Duty content, and bro, like, I mean, I'm grateful for everything, bro, but you know, just to kind of like tell you like where I come from, like bro, I wanted this game doing well, I want the franchise doing well, I want to make content on the game, but bro, like, the game just sucks so ass that, you know, every time you bring up Call of Duty, this is like how everybody looking like, or majority of the gamers looking like this right now. You know, this is me right there. Maybe somewhere here, maybe that's you right there, maybe you know, maybe this is you. Yeah, this is probably you as well. All my homes looking like this, bro. Like, that's just sad, man. And the only thing that killed Call of Duty is greed and incompetency. Greed and incompetency, bro.
That they made. Activision still has a long way to go, and simply put, they just have to do better, man. They can't make a few updates and just win back the entire community. So here we can see from Charlie, good multiplayer mode, tons of things to grind for, good third mode, tons of post-launch content. Everyone hates on it because the campaign was bad. So right off the rip there, honestly,
Okay. Yeah, it's not like the past game sucked ass. It's not like Activision dicked us down a million times over. Yeah, none of that, man. None of that. The Black Ops 7 campaign sucks, and that's why people didn't buy the game, right? Yeah.
I have a hard time arguing with any of his points. The campaign is literally so bad, it's a freaking meme. And I do still want to do a proper review of it, but I'm honestly having such a hard time finding the motivation to even continue it, because I was like 2 missions in or something like that. I got to the part, it's not even a spoiler, it's in the trailer. I got to the part where the the stupid flying machetes that come down from the sky and everything. I did that mission, and I'm just like, I don't want to continue this, man. It's so freaking horrible. But getting back to his points, multiplayer is objectively improved from Black Ops 6, at least in many ways, right? There are a number of improvements. There is more to grind for this year than ever before. The third game mode that he's talking about could either mean endgame or zombies, both of which I'm pretty sure are just good. I haven't played endgame. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it down there in the comments, but I keep hearing really good things about it, and zombies is fantastic. It's just as good, if not better, than what we had last year with Black Ops 6. It's basically the only thing I play when I'm playing Black Ops 7. Like, seriously, I have way more time in zombies this year than I do in multiplayer, even though they made all those positive changes to multiplayer, right? But the point Charlie seems to be making here is they dropped a game with everything fans said that they wanted, and while the campaign did suck, everybody's like still just hating on the game, right? So the responses here, and some of these are from very prominent people that you may know. I think
toxic gamers. So we got toxic gamers that pulling up.
This really explains how the community feels about this entire situation right now. So here we can see the initial tweet from Charlie right here, and here are going to be a number of those responses. Here we have Marksman, who's been somebody I've been following for a very long time. He says it's definitely not because of the campaign. It doesn't help, but it's mainly their predecessors destroying any potential credibility of a decent game. This new cycle of Call of Duty where they
like Black Ops 7 might actually be a fun game though. You know, I'm talking multiplayer wise, I'm talking zombies wise. It might be like way better than the recent Call of Duty games. But the reason, I know my reasoning, I didn't buy the game because it looks ass. And maybe playing wise it's fun. I'm not denying that. I haven't played it, so I'm not giving you my opinion on that because I haven't played it, right? But looks wise, looks ass. Also, bro, like zombies ain't the same no more. Multiplayer, whatever. Black Ops 6 is basically a copy and paste of that. And ever since Modern Warfare 19, right? Every game afterward look like a rehash, right? So there is, you know, Black Ops looking like Modern Warfare games, Modern Warfare looking like Black Ops games, right? So it's like we don't have that novelty no more. Maps trash, skill-based matchmaking to the max, microtransactions galore, right? We don't even get any content or the free content, you know, the peasant version for the Brokies edition for the game is just nothing, but it's abysmal, man. It's not fun playing the game anymore. And the skill-based matchmaking, EUMM, microtransactions, bad map design, that's what killed Call of Duty genuinely. And of course, like making the games every year adds to the fatigue as well, absolutely. But the primary reason is obviously skill-based matchmaking, bad map design, and the insane push of microtransactions over content. And when I say content, I mean content that would keep the game alive, that would keep the game replayable for months, if not years to come. But we're not getting that. I mean, you look at older Call of Duty games like the original Black Ops 2 from 2012. Oh, that game was replayable as hell, man. You know, the original Modern Warfare 2 2009 and Modern Warfare 3 2011, you know, the original ones, they were replayable as hell. Sure, people complained then too, but the complaints were different. Not like today where, bro, people are checking out and everybody's like, yeah, whatever, bro, I'm not even buying the game, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about the game no more. I'm just gonna stop playing. And a lot of people don't even know the game came out. And when they found out the game came out, they were like, oh yeah, the game came out? Oh, good for them. Wow, I didn't buy the game. That's what majority has been saying. You look around right now, if you're playing the game, bro, like you're the most hardcore of the hardcore it gets. Or maybe you're new to the game or the franchise. You picked up the franchise, let's just say 2, 3, maybe 4 years ago, and you're young, then yeah, you know, the game is probably gonna be fun for you because you're not burnt out. You haven't seen Call of Duty, the prime of Call of Duty, just like how an older fella like me pushing 30, yeah, bro, whatever, man. Yeah, you probably haven't seen, you don't have the reference to let's just say Black Ops 2 or the original games that came out a decade ago. They were miles better than the garbage that they're putting out. So you don't have any reference. So you're looking at this and you're thinking like, yo, this is the best of the best. And I don't blame you. I don't blame
only have two marketable franchises. They do back-to-back of the same game, but give us a 30% complete game the first year, and then the real game the second year is pretty trash. And honestly, that is one of the best points I think people can make about Black Ops 7 right now. I said it before, I'll say it again. I covered it tons of times last year, all throughout the marketing, the hype cycle of Black Ops 7 and everything. I would ask you guys in my videos, what is the
hype cycle, bro? There's no hype for the game, bro.
Selling point of Black Ops 7. What is the reason why fans would want to buy this game as compared to any other game out there? And the whole selling point was basically, well, everything you hate about Black Ops 6 that we completely ignored all year while we were completely radio silent and just pushing out cartoon crossovers every other week, well, we finally listened to.
Bro, I just realized, what the hell? So they put the standoff, right? It's a good map. But they didn't even remaster? They just poured in the 2012 PC version in the game and called it a day?
Bombocad!
What the? I mean, yeah, there were leaks that we were supposed to get a Black Ops 2 remake, remasters of Black Ops 2 plus some new maps. Yeah, we were supposed to get that, but then they turned it into a Black Ops 7 with a shitty-ass campaign and shitty-ass multiplayer. Or maybe it's actually fun, I don't know about that. But yeah, like, at this point, bro, they would have been better off making a Black Ops 2 remaster. Yeah, like, Sekas would have bought that. I would have bought that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we fixed all those problems, but the catch is, it's going to cost you $70 if you want to play the improved experience. Then, of course, we learned that Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 were developed together at the same time. So, no doubt, so many things that are in Black Ops 7 right now could have easily been in Black Ops 6, but they were intentionally kept out of the game to use as selling points for Black Ops 7, despite the fact that the two games are virtually the same thing. Like, Black Ops 7 is really no different than 6. The only thing they really changed, if you really think about it, is the wall jump, right? Everything else could have been a very simple update to Black Ops 6. Hell, you can say that the wall jump could have just been added to Black Ops 6, you know, like having the two games be so similar and then release them back to back with a full price tag, that pissed off a lot of people, man, and that's a big contributing factor as to why so many people are not buying Black Ops 7 this year. The next response here is him coming in from my boy T-Dog, who's been on the content grind like crazy as of late, but he says,
yeah, man, T-Dog, bro, like that, T-Dog has been making Call of Duty videos for a while as well, but I guess so many content creators checked out, so now the homie T-Dog is shining as well, and he makes some amazing content. I've seen his videos, obviously, but yo, salute to T-Dog, salute to Nero as well, Blame Truth as well, always hating on the game, but I mean, speaking facts, most importantly, and salute to the homie The Rick, man, everybody that's making Call of Duty content right now, bro, absolute, bro, like, I don't know how you're doing it, bro. I got no idea how you're doing it, bro. The game sucks. The game's trash, bro. It's garbage, bro. Like, I don't know how you do it, but hey, man, you're doing it. You're doing it, man. I'm happy for you, man. I hope you are happy making content, though. You know, that's what counts. You know, that's what counts at the end of the day.
Back Black Ops games, that's a big one. The worst campaign of all time, fatigue in the yearly release model, changing decisions based on competition, not because players asked. It's a solid game for sure, but I get most.
T-Dog is like the Superman for the Call of Duty community, bro. Like, yeah, man. Salute to the homie, man. He's speaking facts, but he's covering the content, makes good ass videos on top, right? So yeah, he's the Superman of Call of Duty, man. And kind of feel bad, bro. Kind of feel sad, man. Damn, man. I hope everybody happy, man.
People's perspective on the hate, and that's a big one as well, man. The fact that we were begging them all year to just finally like pay attention to the game that we just paid for, the game that they sold us and everything, and Treyarch was radio silent. Like, we see so much of Matt Skrance now, right? Matt Skrance is doing those like dev diaries or whatever on Twitter. I will say their communication is like a lot better this year, but lest we forget Black Ops 6, Treyarch went completely and utterly radio silent the entire year. They had the beta, they had the launch, and I'm not even joking, like less than a week after launch, that was the last time we heard from them pretty much the entire freaking year. They straight up ignored us. I think a big part of that was they were working on Black Ops 7. They knew Black Ops 7 was coming out the year after. So essentially, Black Ops 6 was a game that they pushed out, they rushed out, and they didn't care about it really whatsoever. All they really cared about was Black Ops 7 the next year and double dipping on sales, right? They got their sales for Black Ops 6, and they're going to hopefully get more with Black Ops 7, though unfortunately for them, that did not end up happening. Now, getting back to
Bumbleclad, man. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. And did you see this video, though? If you haven't seen this one, yo, check this out. The stuff that she was caught doing, insane, bro. Like, we're in a different timeline, bro. Check it out and I'll see you there.